Okay, so we have been having our fair share of problems with the cycle, but we have decided to go for the cycle of Stygian, of the Stygian variety. So it is time for us to get into it and hope we get some sweet, sweet memories. So let's see, where do our memories live? All right, here we go. So this is our current team. What are we getting offered? We got stun resist, blight, stress resist. Favorite toy is great. Crit is great. Actually, we did very well here. Okay, so favorite toy is going to go here, which is going to make it very hard for me to pick the surgeon spec. I think crit goes here.
A fleeting impression.
I think stress resist goes here. And then, all things being equal here, maybe tough choice. The 4 dismisses. Yeah, probably stress resist. We'll go for a tough choice. Okay. So I don't think this team is going to do particularly well against the lungs, but we're going to give it a go.
Sanctuary.
Yes, indeed, Rob. Yes, indeed. Because we are live on a new service. Figure there's a little bit of hype around the much maligned Kick streaming service, so it doesn't really cost me anything to add it to the mix. But we are headed into resentment.
Half swallowed by the stain.
I'm really torn on if I go. I think I go Alchemist. I think for Chapter 3 I go Surgeon. So they just signed a $100 million deal with XQC. So take that for what you will. They're clearly trying to recruit people. But I'm just really hedging against the fact that no Innie, because I use my internet is surprisingly fast, and so I can get away with a lot. So I'm trying to think. So we want to go Scourge. Scourge gets the good Deathless, right? Which we need a healer. Yeah, they're trying to pull people over with a very nice rev split for sure. But I mean, I suspect it's going to be a bit of a rich get richer type of situation. Let's see, more doesn't change much. That would be that. I think this would be what we're running. I think I'm down to try the Scourge. They will eventually have to monetize. The dark little secret of, I'm going to stick with Alchemist. Am I? No, maybe I can't because we're going Stygian. Maybe I need the extra HP. Yeah. I think I probably do. I'm going to stick with Virtuoso. I think we're going to go with this setup. If our Highwayman gets blinded, though, we have basically no backup, so we're going to need to carry Milk-Soaked Linen for the back row. But we're going to try this. And are we running... What are we running here for skills? Let's check our skills really quickly. This looks moderately okay. I think we are going to be doing a fair amount of dancing. That's all good. I think we just swapped that. We keep Play Grenade on the bar for sure. And then Double Tap doesn't have much use for us. In this position, I guess we can still Highway Robbery. That's interesting, but we'll go with this. It's 100% true, Tenebrae, and that's why I am particularly unhappy with Twitch, because I think Twitch is in the incumbent spot, and what they've decided to do is just be deeply anti-competitive. Oh yeah, we did pick up Dysentery on Not Idiot, which is going to be very terrifying because it is a -20 per region, which means we absolutely need like a first region hospital, or we're just flat out going to have them dying. Yeah, once they build a monopoly, quote unquote, then they start causing trouble. Let's see, what's our play here? What are our actual chances to land here? Very, very low. All right, so we will do that. The 4 bleed there is pretty sweet, though, I will say. We'll just hit in with the more. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not a big fan of XQC's work, which is, you know, I mean, he's clearly very popular and he's doing a lot of things right, but he's not my idea of a good time, and but he's clearly, you know, kicking butt and taking names, and to that end, can't fault him for it. Let's see, you're already, oh, you're not roasted. Oh yeah, we already got that other one, so let's get these sorted out. But clearly, he is winning the notoriety awards, and right now, the kick is very much in a. Okay, we do have to be low health for that to work. He's in a very good position to do to make good deals for himself. The cycle is indeed continuing, Treasure Hunter. We are pressing forward. Given the fact that I am going to continue inflicting the Stygian torch on us, I have chosen to go with the Surgeon Plague Doctor, but it's a little scary. I seem to remember we got the melee crit trinket last time, which was very unfortunate. There's a new button in my YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm hoping that changes though, Low. I think there is the potential for that to change over time. Okay, so Stygian Blaze. Awful. Hate to see it. Could we pick up any luxury gear here? I don't really want woven items, if I'm being honest. Where are we going?
Consider your position.
Looks like we're fighting the librarian, which I'm a little concerned about, but it's not too terrible.
Our great cities burn.
Actually,
Beauty and knowledge.
do we have a pretty good Harvest Child team? Snappy Swig, though. I mean, we can find our way back to the Sprawl, though. The Greater Protectorate is pretty nice.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
We gonna go Blood or Orphan Wolf? Orphan Wolf Cub is pretty darn good. A little extra stress healing. We have a really good stress healing team, though. So I'm gonna take the Crimson Tick instead.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
So yeah, wait, there's this weird heart, and when I mouse over it, it like shows me a bunch of reactions. Yes, you will, Low. I mean, unless you unfollow, then, you know, all bets are off.
That you may stand just
Let's
a little
see.
taller at the end.
So now, what do our hit points look like? They don't look terrible. They don't look terrible. What are we upgrading here? My temptation here is to... I don't think we need to upgrade more for the first region. There you go, Innie. There you go. Let's see. part of me wonders if we can get away with picking up an incision upgrade and a pistol shot upgrade could be pretty good. I might start there. Take aim, though. Maybe we go take aim and an incision as starting points. And then I am very tempted to... I'm going to pick up the smoke bombs. And I'm very tempted to go after the Harvest Child instead of the... This is so cheap. We could grab that. We could grab the work table. The clutter can get a little out of control, Annie. It is true. This is relatively cheap. Nah, I mean, if we're going... Okay, so if we're going into the sluice, is that what we're doing? Or, excuse me, the sprawl. If we go into the sprawl, we're going to have a pretty tough librarian, I suspect. Just because especially our first turn is going to be pretty bad. I'm going to grab those, and I think I am going to go. I am going to go in. And just to try to... See, the thing that we struggle with this team is we don't have a second taunt. Which is something I don't hear people talking about a lot with the flagellant, but I think I'll pick up the burn solve, and I will grab... I'm just gonna grab one slime mold. Okay, let's get going. Not Idiot is going to fast approach falling apart because of the dysentery. So we need to either get them a new disease, or who knows what, but. You are low. Yes, you have survived. You have survived. Show me a hospital.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
If there is a hospital, we're not going to know where it is. I think on the off chance, I don't want 2 assistance encounters in a row, so I'll go for this question mark, despite the stress that we'll be picking up from it. Hospital. Oh my word. All right. We're off to the races. Now the librarian's going to kill us, but that's okay. That's okay. The game really didn't give me much of a choice, so let's see.
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
Now, nervous, kleptomaniac, sprained wrist is pretty annoying. We did a pretty good job cleaning these up. I'm gonna get rid of sprained wrist just because. I was really hoping I would see some ablative powder in here. A couple medicinal herbs. I think that's the best we can do. We just need ways to remove burns. I think that's the reality of the situation. The additional road hazards mean we may very well have to do a roadside fight. Rob, let's see. I appreciate the donation, and I think it looks like the answer is no, they don't. Womp womp. But thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. I'm still working on that. Like I have the notification doohickey running in the background. In fact, I can check the node inspector just to see. Yeah, it pooped. It pooped out. Unfortunate. But maybe now I can work on that because we've got the kick chat showing up on chat. that will be next. I thought I changed it so that we would at least see messages.
Opportunists.
Let's just open with this. We have plenty of time.
Empowered.
Get a blind on the other one. I thought I set it up to show as just regular chat messages, but I guess I did not.
Dwindles.
There is something very funny about this guy getting a blind due to the Stygian Flame, which is at 100%. I think we can just get the kill here. Big spender. Rob, big spender. But no, truly I appreciate it. Spartan, welcome to the fray.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world.
Okay, I like what we got going on with this team. I'm not mad at it. We are still going, Spartan. You are still alive, and you are a what is it? A scourge this time around. When you die, you will be my scourge, I think is the short version.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Okay. Well, I don't mind any of this, but none of it is going to uniquely help too much with the problem at hand. So let's stop the cart for a second. And let's see what our plan is. So I don't think there's a way to split these up. My hope was that I'd be able to do that first, but it looks like that's not going to happen. We're going to swap you two here. I will put smoke bombs here. Let's get the burn salve here and the medicinal herbs here. We could also go with the scrap grenade over the medicinal herbs. Little extra damage, I think, is not the worst idea. Oh, in fact, let's do it over the smoke bombs. Smoke bombs on the librarian are not really all that in a bag of chips. So we'll do that.
The coach's plating is spent.
Gosh, we have we're gonna survive without losing the plating, but holy smokes. I also forgot to use that pipeweed. I guess doesn't really matter. We can use it to patch things up after this region, assuming we survive. Let's see. Bunch of combat items, food or in items. I think I'm going to roll the dice on this, and we might pick up some ablative powder. Okay. We rolled and we failed. Ooh, no one wants to go here. Bad omen? Perhaps. Perhaps. But we need to get this run going, or we're not going to be in good shape.
This will not be easy.
Yes, we are just about to. That is the plan. I wouldn't mind this being a hoarder and being able to buy a snappy swig from them, but we may not end up fighting the we may not end up fighting the librarian. I am open to the prospect that it might be a bad choice. I didn't think about the fact that having this be our configuration means we don't get that initial play grenade. Interesting. What? What are you on about, Gaunt? You don't crit for 11. That's ridiculous. absolutely beyond the pale. You have an improved dodge token, so we'll do this. Yes, they are a Plague Doctor Spartan, and it is to our detriment that they are. But we may still try and make it work. E for effort there. Still got the heal. But yeah, I don't think Alchemist is viable. We might want to go Wanderer. That might be the play, but the Surgeon does come with extra goodies. We have tons of time, so let's see if we can get any stress healing. Beautiful. But yeah, I mean, and it's only if the Librarian offers us something good. Rob, your devotion is incredible. I hate this with a burning passion. A 4? Are you serious right now?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I was like, of course we're gonna get the knockback. And the days. Grumble, grumble. Okay, you're roasted. God, those 4-point hits are really, really something else.
Strength dwindles.
I don't really like leaving her up, but I don't think there's a lot we can do here about it. Oh, man. So let's see. We can get the taunt up and get the absorb. We also, we got the stress resist. Okay, this is beautiful. So we'll be able to clean things up. So I love this combo here. Wait, oh, do I not have? I have Lash's gift on instead. Oh no. So I don't have my my stress consolidator, unfortunately. That's a shame.
Malaise, measured and steady.
It is a shame indeed. Oh my gosh. I do love those. Big money. Oh, this is... Smoldering Hymnal is good. Storage Room Key is also kind of interesting now that it's a guaranteed dot. We get the luxury item that we could have bought. I'm gonna roll the dice. Worst case scenario, we start another run real soon. Don't love the books we got going on now.
In the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Okay, landing that is huge. What's the best damage here? So if we move forward, no, I don't think we move forward. What are you going to do with your first turn if I don't move you forward? No, we do move forward, I think. I don't want to hit the books if I don't have to. It's a little bit of a shame that we're doing that, but we do the Toxic Ichor, which is going to help us land our Plague Grenades a bit better. And then I do think we take aim. We may run into some funky dodge type stuff. Do I just go for this? We may need to go for the burn down and risk taking some damage, I think. A little nervous about it, but I think we gotta get him going. How bad is the categorized for us? It's not terrible. Okay. That's pretty annoying. Okay, I don't mind the dodge there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the encore here, even though we're gonna be trying to hit through 2 blinds. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. All right, that's a huge hit for us for sure. I think I need to taunt up. And pray a bit here. Okay, ideally just no big hits. Two dodge tokens here is spooky.
Extinguished at last.
Now we land it. Great. Thanks, game. We may be dead. This is starting to feel like dead.
This road cannot be walked alone.
I don't think we can afford to heal right now. Maybe we have to. It's a weird one, for sure. That's very generous of the game.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Okay, we'll at least get some big hits here. So we got something going for us. Don't want to move our Plague Doctor, so we'll do that. Not how I want to be spending an action there, but we're in a lot of danger. I think we may have gotten ourselves killed, if I'm being honest. But at least this one lines up moderately well. Good hit. No bleed. Oh man. Oh, and getting that blind there is catastrophic. Okay, that is some luck. Since we're blinded up on our Plague Doctor, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I think we're gonna heal anyways, so let's just hope for the goodness there. Okay. This is very spooky. If he starts hitting hard, we could have a real bad time.
Darkness encroaches.
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Okay. So we will be able to Deathless to get him off Death's Door. So I'm going to move you back. The spice is real, for sure. We basically lost this turn, though, which is not where we want to be. The enrage timer is coming quick. 50-50? Okay. We get the bleed. The librarian is being kind of a jerk right now. Okay, we have basically 3 actions to get the kill, or we're doomed. Who are the best people? Who do I want to act first? I need someone to remove this dodge, which I don't mind being you. Yeah, I mean it's gonna depend on Death's Doors, basically. I think we need to be a little conservative here. Oh, do we? If we do a more, we get control with our high HP hero. You're going to go down to Death's Door, but then we can swing and use the blind to remove the dodge. And then Not an Idiot doesn't get the kill. Uh-oh. And then he burns and then we're screwed. Okay, so we have to go for this. This is not the position I want to be in. Oh, man. Yep, I think that was the way we had to do it, but he's going to burn the books and then... Ooh, okay, we did it.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Never a doubt in my mind.
The loathing abates.
Goodness gracious. I think for the moment, let's try storage room key out. So that would mean we're going to use emboldening vapors for healing instead of battlefield medicine. Well, for now we can do this. I mean, that's why we pay the big money, right? We're here to risk it all for the biscuit or something. So now we just need... Okay, we have a little bit of time. We'll get a bit of healing on the road before we have to fight the cultists. But yeah, that was... Oh, and since we're fighting the cultists, let's get the bandages here. So we can get food or we can get a bit of relationship. Let's get some in items and a bit of relationship. Well, actually, what are we doing on food? I feel like we have a lot of food. Yeah, we do have a lot of food. Let's get some in items. Maybe we get a songbook of touching dirges.
In this world, wealth is
soothing poultice. Thanks, game. You really know how to kick a man when he's down. The fact that we're coming out of this region with 1 mastery is insane to me. This is the problem with the new shorter first region. Like, it's so hard to actually get going with relationship. This is perhaps a bit aggressive, but oh man, if I'd known we were going to be critting for 11, I probably would have handled that differently. Taunt doesn't do us a lot of good in this fight. See, I don't really... I think I just do this. Because I would... In this case, I think Plague Grenade is probably the correct, quote-unquote, decision here. Even though... Man... Great. They're just going full bleed on us. I guess we can stack up Mag Rain instead. At least it lands. Don't love the block token showing up there. Yeah, we haven't quite exceeded our threshold there. Nice hit on that one at least. Ugh. This guy is being a real son of a gun. I think I just need to, yeah, get rid of that. And let's just go for the heal here.
Generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Do love me a surgeon though. Can't deny for a second that I enjoy the surgeon when they drop those kind of numbers. I don't mind moving back one here and helping this one along. Okay, getting the kill there sorts things out quite nicely. And I'm gonna slow down a bit here, because I'd like to get a few stress heals off. I still don't have your stress heal, do I? That's not a good... I need to adjust skills over here. I don't need Lash's Gift, I don't think. I have enough other options. That is the unupgraded version. We did not pick up... Oh yeah, you not having that version is such a downer. We are currently more moored, so I'll just swing because we take the damage, but then we heal back up. Oh, barely healed back up. I don't think I'm gonna... Am I gonna keep going here? I'll start putting in damage. I don't think we're waiting for another cycle of the Jester, as much as I would like to take a bit more stress off. I will crit some corpses, see if we can get a little bit of stress healing out of that. Try again, if at first you don't succeed. Okay, well, I mean, better than nothing. And then... if we want the kill... Oh, he had dots, but that looks pretty good. Stress is not terrible. A second mastery? Is such a thing even possible? Don't like the shackles. Yes, Josh, it does, because it is 2 crits and each crit is computed independently, but I wanted to be able to attack twice there, so I probably should have done a grape shot with my second action. But then we would have missed out on Felice's crit. Felice Nave crit. But yes, it does.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still
Little Sprawl Scrounger action, better late than never. Spartan picking up Selfish is kind of a downer. I really don't mind putting healing here or move resist. And then what did I have on here? I'm like, I don't need Lash's Gift. I would like to have Endure.
the means of mastery.
Math and wordplay? Is such a thing even possible?
Any advantage is a good thing.
Gosh, do we go, do we now do the general? We could also, I mean, there is advantage to going to the feeder, but I think Reverberating Redoubt is pretty important to our setup. And more Creature Den is a really nice setup.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it
Leaf
ever
Suspension
did.
being road gear is kind of a bummer. How bad are our relationships right now? Given Stiggy and Tortury, 25s across the board. We've done a really good job building relationships, but they're all just a little bit behind. We need 2 here, we need 3 here. We're probably not getting 3 there. We could go armor and wheels. But their road gear and luxury gear is kind of our synergy. We might just need a Book of Body Tales to get Spartan sorted. Actually, Poetry is a better choice. Let's grab a Poetry. And then Spartan, who can we get you out of the doldrums with? Start with this. Okay, they are at 13 now, which does not get them there. But I think we could use the Pipeweed there as well, because I don't really want to slow down Not Idiot. So these are the 2 that we want to slow down. If I had known that was going to be a +2, I would have behaved slightly differently. Now, Not Idiot and Felice can also get out. Well, we can get Low and Felice out for 1 whiskey, so let's do that. Okay, so they're out. We're slowly clawing our way out. We're probably going to have a negative relationship there that we can't do much about. That's good, that's good. Do we have any more that are teetering on the edge? Felice and Not Idiot are the next closest. Okay, they need a bit more of a bump. Synergy is nice, not breaking down is also nice. You make a good point. I think I'm going to pick up the 2 whiskey flasks. We could risk it on a whiskey bottle. Maybe we do that at the end. Because Not Idiot, you are 1 away with Felice. So let's get that done. Okay. You 2 are unsalvageable. You're relatively unsalvageable. These are all good. We could roll on some whiskey here, but we could make things a lot worse as well. Which I don't know if I'm thrilled by the prospect of. I'm going to hit Not Idiot with the speed. Let's give everyone some food. Helps out with the HP. Now, mastery-wise, we got some tough choices here. I think Not Idiot has gotten what they were going to get. I think that Acid Rain is pretty tempting here. So is Moor's upgrade for sure. But I think we need to get something. Do we need to get something for low? Inspiring Tune just makes us better at recovery, which I think is probably a good idea. That's a bit of a safer play rather than a more aggressive play. 66%. So if we buy 2 whiskey barrels, what are the chances that they both fail? Making content choices, playing risky. I mean, it is a balancing act, right? Because good content needs to have also not just an endless stream of failure.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Okay, so we'll grab those repairs. See, these just don't offer any benefit. I think I am going to get the Leaf Spring. I mean, the Leaf Spring is such a win more item. If we're going to the general, the Greek Fire is a great pickup. We may just need to get items for the general, because we don't have any corpse pushback, unfortunately. So we would need to pick up the Fisherman's Net. We can pick up the Warhorn, and then we are broke. And then the question is, I don't really want to go so low that the Hoarder can't. So I think we're gonna... I could pick up just the Sharpness Charm. But even that, I don't think I need. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna do the Tangle. We want to do a Creature Den. We have lots of Creature Dens. So I think that's the best we can do. And then relationship-wise, we have no one on the cusp. So we'll just take the low and not idiot and give them a little whiskey. A little whiskey business. And then neither of these are going to play well in the Tangle. I think we're just good to go. We have a lot of 25s. That's all I have to say on that topic. Did I apply this? Yes. Everything's good there. Yeah, and I want to save our money in case we get that early Hoarder in the Tangle. Big money, no whammy.